Just about to start podcast. Arrived late as per usual, just going into it. But I wanted to use that as an illustration that, yeah, when you're late you can be frantic and it can be a bit emotional. Or it's just one of them things, and if someone see it on a live podcast that we've got coming up, I'm just preparing my notes, a new idea that I've got where I'm asking questions to the group. This is actually where I do all my podcasts, my little design I did on the wall. But yeah, I wanted to illustrate that, you know, if someone sees my vulnerability, that I'm a little bit ill-prepared, you get to see that I'm human just like you. And like in your life, sometimes we're not prepared, and some people get a little bit anxious about that. I don't get anxious, just let it be, because that's me, and I can't avoid being me. And it's one of them things that I've learned, well, maybe I've learned to manage, that's one of my imperfections. But imperfections are what make us human. Where does inspiration come from? Someone gave me some massive inspiration this morning. I was thinking, I've got someone podcast coming on, the Mindful Wizard. He's coming on, it's 5 a.m. where he is. And I was supposed to sort a feature and I hadn't. And then just this morning, I looked in the group we do the podcast for, my inspiration came. There was a young girl on there asking to join, that she's joined the group looking for more ways to be positive. And it made me think about how imperative it is that we work on youngsters' mindset. Tomorrow I've got a podcast with my son, Hoyle, coming on, because at 21 he's using his mindset unbelievable, and his life is, every time we speak, he's moving further on. Everything he wanted to manifest is happening, and he practices a lot of techniques. And it made me think, you know, it's a big thing to think about your mindset. The earlier you start on it, the happier your life will be, because you learn to manage your own happiness, because it comes from inside by different things that we do. And I thought, cracking, what a great idea. Got 7 minutes to go. I haven't still quite sorted what we're going to do, but you know, sometimes things get launched to you and it's up to you how you take them, and in your own life it'll be happening to you. Things come along, I call them universal gateways, and it's up for you to accept them. And I know there's a lot of you that miss them. You don't see them as opportunities, you just see them as passing by, and it's not to do with you, but you're missing them opportunities. They've come at you all the time, and I need you to start grabbing them. That's what we're going to do in the podcast right now. Podcasts live to the Mindfulness and Positivity group on Facebook. If you've not joined, join. You'll see the podcast. And it's just an inspiring group of people that genuinely care about helping each other achieve the sole goal, which is for a mindfulness and positive experience in life, which for me is everything. Because no matter what's going on in your life right now, it's up to you how it affects you. And that can be anything as severe as it is. The better you get at practice of working on your mindset, the bigger the event that you can ride. And I can tell you that. I'll be telling you what I've been riding in around about a month for the last year. And you can look back at my YouTube and see that I've had that going on while doing all of the things that I've done on YouTube, and you see them on my podcast, because once you take control of your mindset, it allows you to take on events in your life and see them as just as events. Stand back, watch the emotion that's going on, accept that every event has an emotion, but it doesn't mean it has to take over your whole body. 4 minutes to go. Maybe I should be rushing a little bit more, but I'm with the Mindful Wizard. Everything will be great. I thought I'd give you a quick spin of what we have to do with the light. So we have these big lights set up, because I'm in a room with no windows. But when you've got a positive mind, you don't need the windows. You can step outside and I can go and see the nature whenever I want. Right, we're just about to kick off. 56. Should be more organised in my life. Should be more organised. I'll be watching live. Yay. Okay. We want you on. This is great. This is great. It's just great. Everything's just absolutely working out. Someone's going to come on. We've got 2 people coming on the podcast. It's all happening. We've got 3 minutes to go. Will you put a tea bag in for me? Huh? Oh, it's not Sarah. I put a tea bag in for you. I'm just about to start a podcast and I'm late. Oh, no. It's only live to a group of 20,000 here. You won't have a problem with it. Yeah, just put StreamYard. We're just going live. I've got exactly 1 minute. Live to the group. How are you feeling about going live to the group? Enter studio. Wicked. Where's my mic? studio. Yes, please. One sugar, if that's all right, Hayley. Oh, you were a very good one, you are. I thought it was there. Right, we're going live in 6 seconds. It's showtime. Hi everybody, we are live. It's Tuesday, July the 6th here in the UK in the beautiful Lake District. Should show you some pictures. This is a slightly different podcast and I'm bringing him straight in now so he can understand because he doesn't know yet. The Mindful Wizard! The Mindful Wizard!
Yes sir, yes sir. Yes sir, yes sir.
You don't know what we're doing, but we're probably going to do it again. This is exciting, mate. You're going to like this.
I know you
I hope so. I hope so. Good morning, sir. How are you?
But can I just say this, for anyone watching, the Mindful Wizard's got up at 5 a.m. No, you've probably got up before. This is 5 a.m. where you are, is it?
Yes sir, it is.
You are dedicated to the cause, and that's why I wanted you back for your second appearance.
I'm honored. I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Last time we did the podcast, you like, I can imagine this happens a lot in your life. You give people a buzz. I get a buzz off you. You get that a lot, don't you?
Again?
I get a buzz off you.
Oh, I hope so. I'm honored. I hope so.
Awesome. Wow, it was just so... Oh, right, we're still recording. Well, we're coming to an end and... I'm going to come over here for this. We come to an end and... Wow. I will edit this video together. I've just given myself a lot of editing, but you just saw the creation and spark that comes when you're not quite looking and it falls upon you. Universal, the Mindful Wizard said it was universal winks. Love that. Love that guy. Love him. I'm trying to build lots of things around him because he'll come on and I think we just gel together. Yeah. But in your life, things will happen. If you start saying that you want to achieve something and you maybe keep thinking, I want to have this, I want this to happen in my life, I want to go there, I want this to happen, I want to achieve this, you'll find that you get given little pieces of universal gateways, but you might not know that's what they are. When I looked this morning and saw Summer had wrote that thing, I never thought of it at first, but she inspired something in me. Did she inspire it, or did our energies meet and it was a universal gateway collecting? Because I'm pretty sure she's going to be glad about the podcast was dedicated to her. But yeah, so whatever you're doing in your life's brilliant if you allow it to be and don't create any boundaries to stop that from happening. Keep looking for when the universe offers you little pieces of things to do where you can grow and excel. And don't think Don't be worried about them. Just let them fall and you'll flow and it'll just happen. Thanks. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button. You won't miss any more videos. You'll see I do podcast videos. Basically, my sole purpose is to help us all to try and work our mindset that we can create a happy life, because happiness comes from within. Thanks so much for watching. Let's have a little tour around where I do my podcast. This is my office with no windows. A little bit scruffy, as I say. I'm not hiding who I am. I'll show you where it is. That's name and shame. This is the staff room of the ladies, look. A little bit scruffy. It's above the. It's above here. Who's that? That's Dylan's mum who's coming on the podcast tomorrow. But if you're in Kendal, quality salon.